Death is grippy, as the kids would say these days. You know what grippy means? It's
so I don't get to guess.
No.
Okay, tell me.
I'll give you like a
No, do that thing
an example.
you do where you ask me a question then answer it instantly.
No. First of all, that's not a thing I do. Second of all,
you just said, "Do you know what grippy is?"
And I'm like, no. I was gonna give you an example though.
All right.
Like,
but is it a question or are you just gonna tell me?
Like the example would be like, they put it in a meme where it's Bobby Hill from King of the Hill. He's like looking at his cute like Native American neighbor chick that's like his age. And then he's just like, they're like doing like sign language to each other or whatever. And then he hit her with like, is it grippy? And then she says like, come find out. So do you know what grippy means?
I have to imagine it has to do with intercourse in some way.
Yeah, but like if I were to say like your dad's got that gorilla grip, you know what I mean?
Then it probably...
But he has a pussy. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, either my dad's beehole is grippy.
Yeah. Which it might be. Actually, all beeholes are grippy. Straight man ass is grippy because it's not being utilized.
And I'm sorry, you're talking to kids who are saying this?
No, I'm saying that's what the young kids say.
Oh, so you're talking to young kids who are saying this?
I'm not saying young kids. I'm saying that's what they say. Around me. I'm walking... I'm walking by, you know.
You're just a bystander.
Yeah, I'm on my tricycle.
Your Honor, I can't get away from these kids who are yelling these things at me.
Listen, I'm on my tricycle, 300 feet away from the school,
and they're yelling, "Grippy, grippy!"
Yeah, they're like, "Is it grippy?" And I said, "Come find out."
And you're like, "What does that mean?" And then you just tell them anyways.
Yeah, exactly.
That's sad.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
You don't like grippy?
No, I don't like... No, it's dumb to me.
What do you like? We're not going to start we're cutting all this out, by the way.
No, I like this.
No, we're cutting all this fucking shit out. If you leave it in, I quit the podcast.
Okay, you're already quitting.
Yeah, I know.
So...
But we got to get to 100 first. We're going to bank like...
This sucks.
What?
You're not going to bank 100. You can't bank a podcast that you can't show up on time for.
No, okay. So if we bank 2 a week...
Which, by the way, banking means recording one in advance or more.
They're not fucking stupid. It's the intelligentsia listens to this podcast.
Just wanted to make sure we're all on the same page here.
They are on a page higher and more elite than we could ever be on.
More grippy.
More grippy. A grippier page, if you will. Oh, shit. But what was I saying?
She got that grippy mind, you know?
A grippy mind. That tight mind. That tight, wet brain.
Airtight brain. Airtight. Ventromedial prefrontal cortex.
Crushing fucking amygdala.
Now that's some good dome.
Amygdalacy. There it is. You love an ussy joke.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
What's other parts of the brain? Amygdala, prefrontal cortex.
Frontal lobe.
Frontal lobe bussy. There we go.
Frontal lussy. Low bussies.
Thallium.
The hypothalamusy.
There we go.
Come
love
on,
that.
That's a bar.
That's
really.
a bar for real.
If
bars.
anything.
I can't do the one finger.
Yeah, you can't be. A celebration IPM? What are you celebrating? Mediocrity? With the cardigan? Oh, you're not going to start the intro music? That's not intro music worthy, you fucking piece of shit.
I don't want to give it to you
Christ.
right away, Jesus.
Yeah! That's fine. We'll get it. Wake up.
I'm trying.
You drank coffee. You're so hyped.
It didn't work.
I
tried.
Fuck you, dude.
Hey, chill out.
Kiss me. What if if we were to
bank 100 episodes and then kiss?
No, if we were to wrestle, who do you think would win? Me because I'm fat and then I get to fuck you. Who do you think would win the fuck?
I don't understand either.
Go back. I wrestle you. We have sex. Do you wanna?
Again, do I get to answer?
Play the fucking intro music again. All right.
I don't know. I think I could best you in a wrestle.
Well, yeah, I have no idea how to wrestle. Wrestling is like a whole skill. There's people that dedicate their lives to the wrestle.
Yeah, and I got really long arms.
I'm out there wrestling with God.
Call me fucking Jacob.
Shout out Jacob Jordan Peterson. That was his tour we should have went to, but we missed it. was called the We Who Wrestle with God tour.
First of all, we didn't miss anything.
Yes, we did.
I didn't get invited, nor did I ever want to go.
No, you should have.
There were times that you genuinely texted me and you were like, dude, we should for sure go to the Jordan Peterson thing. And I'm like, are you serious?
First of all, don't reveal such intimate texts between you and I.
Don't reveal the 3 times you texted me. At all.
Don't reveal the daily reminder that we need to go see Jordan Peterson live.
Yeah. Probably the only time you ever attempted to make plans with me was texting me 3 times about the Jordan Peterson thing. And I thought it was a bit.
No, it wasn't a bit. I was ready to go.
Yeah, it was like in Vegas.
You could have driven out, done some shows.
I know. No, all that sounds awful.
The Win. We could book the Win, right?
WY?
Yeah.
And
whoa, easy there. Where's it going?
double N.
Okay. Whoa. Oh, wait, what? Double Y?
Double Y, double N, double N, double E.
Hard W?
No, I don't know. I never wanted to see the guy.
You would want to see the guy.
No, but I said Jacob because that's the guy who actually. That's interesting that because he did wrestle God and he like lost a rib or something. In the Bible.
No, Adam had the rib taken from him.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Jacob who wrestled God in the desert.
He like Greco-Roman style?
Yeah.
They did battle?
Guess who got fucked?
God?
Jacob.
Okay, thank God.
He got his rib removed.
Oh, yeah.
Which means
he's
a woman.
Trans? Oh, got you. We were close.
Yeah.
We were close. Almost mind melded.
The first trans of the Bible, actually.
Jacob?
Yeah.
Became
Jacob Bussy. Come on.
Became JC?
JC. I wish that I was JC's girl.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything exciting happen in your life other than that stupid fucking kid ears?
Jeez. Also, you're one of these people who I think, honestly, we could do away with this entire type of person, including yourself.
What?
When you see a baby, you're like, I just like look at it or something.
What are you supposed to do?
Smile?
Ew, dude. I'm not going to do the here's the thing. I don't give a fuck about anybody's kid or baby unless it's my own. That's the truth. Actually, I don't care about my own kids either because I haven't seen them in years. But what I'm saying is...
Unless they're yelling Grippy at me from across the sidewalk.
Hey, give me Grippy. I'm like, ew, where'd you learn that word, you sicko? Just punt them into the freeway.
I already paid your welfare.
Yeah, exactly. No, I don't have kids. I'm like, what do you want me to do? Like, I'm too tired for this. This is your life. You chose to have a baby. You do the fucking smiles and shit. That's not my job.
Baby, again, you just go...
You want me to go, hi, Gucci, Gucci, goo.
No.
Ooh.
That's weird. I don't want that.
Wow. Ooh, I got you. Oh, the tickle monster. Oh,
You could just pretend
and do what?
to be like,
huh? Yeah. What? Just do your act.
What if I brought my brother in here? I was like, hey, this is my brother.
Yeah, that's a real person. Those aren't real people yet. They're just little flesh sacks. You got to fucking feed them until they like find they're old enough to vote for fucking Barron Trump 2039. You know.
Which sidestep? I haven't looked that deep into this, but there's like some reports of the fact that Barron Trump was the secret mastermind behind some of the Trump campaign's best moves.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like he was the one who convinced him to go on Rogan and Theo Vaughn. But it's like just obviously podcasts that a young 18-year-old would listen to anyways.
Yeah, he just got lucky that he was just... I think he was probably just an 18-year-old be like, Dad, you should totally go on Theo's podcast.
That'd be so fucking funny.
Dude, be so fucking lit if you want a Rogie, dude.
That'd be so grippy if you...
Yeah. Dad, Rogie would think you're so grippy, dude. He's literally the only guy in the country that's grippier than you. If you guys go grip to grip, I think you could probably become prez, as a Baron talks that way.
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
fucking crazy.
He doesn't talk at all. Have you heard him talk?
No.
No, he fucking stares and is 6'8".
Yeah, he looks like Lurch. He looks like Aryan race Lurch.
Yeah, he's
Aryan Lurch.
He's got the silence. He's got the silent treatment for sure.
Yeah.
He's
got Def Butler syndrome for sure.
Def Butler, yeah, exactly. Def Jam Butler for sure.
I ain't scared of you, motherfuckers. I ain't no pumpkin pie.
I ain't no pumpkin pie.
He's deaf. He can't quite get it out.
Oh gosh. Wait, who's Def Butler? Oh, he looks like a deaf butler? Yeah. Is that what you're saying? You want to know what's funny? Is I in that moment, what I did is I pretended to know a famous person named Def Butler, and I was like, "Oh yeah, totally, Def Butler."
Yeah, Def Butler. Yeah,
was
I
like,
love
"Oh,
that
classic.
guy.
Oh god, please let's go to
Name
the next
all
bit.
of his records.
Yeah, I'm like records. I'm like, jokes on you. He invented the paperclip. All right, no, yeah.
Clippy.
Is he Clippy?
Clippy.
Yeah.
No, that's great. Def Butler, probably top contender for a podcast title.
Def Butler,
DEA. DEF.
DEF,
Def Butler.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Butler.
Yeah, he does look like. Yeah, he does definitely does. He looks like a prime sexy what's the men's magazine?
Men's.
GQ men's. He looks like he like GQ men's sexiest man alive. Nosferatu.
Oh no.
Which like if Nosferatu like before like if Nosferatu Nosferatu is only if Baron Trump like spent the rest of his life and never got pussy.
Whoa.
That's kind of
and then lived like 200 more years.
Yeah, that's the lot. Yeah, 200 years to no puss. You're a Nosferatu for sure.
Yeah,
and I think that's every man's logical sort of end point to not getting any puss is they just slowly meld into Nosferatu, and then their hands are only just built for the keyboard, you know, and they just. He
didn't play the piano.
Trump 2024, you know, or whatever the hell.
That's fun.
It's fun.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's more like if Logan or Jake Paul just got like didn't get viral fame, but just stayed in a small town in Minnesota, like working at a French fry place. You know?
Yeah, that's a great riff. You fucking idiot. I was watching you fumble your way through that.
I was trying to think of the
you just kept adding words. Hopefully you'll land on something where you're like, I don't know, Minnesota, the shopping mall, fast food, fried cook. Buddy, where's that one hat? But Prime, yeah, Prime here. That was good. No, Baron rules. He should take over the Baron pizzas.
Red Baron
Trump pizzas.
Yeah, you think he should do pizzas, frozen pizzas?
That was 2.3% better than your riff of Minnesota Fry Cook.
Minnesota French fry place.
Minnesota, but he's like in Minnesota, but it's cold, and he's got to be inside in the fry cook, but they let him wear his hoodie during work because it's a negative 16
and he's
degrees.
Like forced to do TikTok dances at gunpoint.
Why?
I don't know. Dude.
Okay. Oh, it's a riff. Okay,
Yeah.
I get it. I forget how riffing works.
It's the bad riff.
Guys, this is going to be one of the bad comedy podcasts.
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, sorry. I always prepare for it just in case.
You also project.
This is also what happens when guys who aren't successful comedians do podcasts. They're just do. I wasn't late.
They schedule their time poorly.
Yeah.
They don't communicate.
All things that RJ does every fucking time we try to get this podcast going. He blames his kids, but he's never here on time.
I live here.
Shit, I forgot. RJ's here's the thing. You guys want to know why this podcast has been a very rocky start?
Rocky?
RJ and I have been fighting off camera
for years.
RJ is mad at me for being late, irresponsible, not writing my bomb potato jokes in time and writing them last minute, which is why they're all actual bombs, and not contributing anything to the podcast other than my raw, undeniable talent as God's vessel, and not... thinking ahead of when we need to bank episodes. He accuses me of being not on. He has a lot. He's had a lot of critiques. They're all valid, is the thing. But
I don't bring them up often.
And whenever he brings any critique to me, I just threaten to quit the podcast. It's usually so we have a really healthy off-camera relationship as friends. I think
it kind of makes me wonder.
Do you not want to be friends anymore? Is our friendship over?
Well, no. I wonder what
we could do this without being friends.
Yeah. Wait. No.
Yeah, we can.
That would be weird.
We just be corporate about it. I never talk to you. I don't even look at your wife anymore.
Like how you looked at my kid?
What do you mean? Yeah, I didn't look at your
You
kid.
stared like behind him.
I did the thing where like when you're looking at the audience, you just look at like the back door towards the kitchen, as you're presenting to the audience.
You're afraid of emoting.
I haven't held a baby. I don't know what baby. What am I supposed to do with a fucking baby?
I think you're afraid of being vulnerable.
Oh, but what's vulnerable with a baby?
Well, now you get defensive.
What's defensive with a baby?
A baby is the most vulnerable life existence that you could possibly.
Yeah, what the fuck do
harness.
I do as a non-dad or relative? What do I do with it?
How do you react to something that's vulnerable already. You go, oh, hi, oh, or whatever.
Ugh.
Smile, be like, that's you know what, that is sweet.
No, I mean, I tried to turn it into a bit, but it was a real thing when somebody, when I was still drumming in church, tried to hand me their baby, and I almost I held up
That's
I tried to palm it. Yeah, like what I said, whatever, like Game 7 against Boston or whatever.
Yeah, full screen.
Yeah, so it was not. Yeah, I don't know what to do with the babies.
That's fine. You don't have to hold it, but acknowledging or our uncomfortability, and I think is helpful.
No, I just, as soon as you brought it out, I'm like, I can't wait for this baby to leave this room.
That's crazy.
That's
a you problem.
That's not a me problem. That's a you loving your own child and me not loving your child.
Again, it's an
Why
extension.
Why are you mad
of
that I don't love you?
I'm not. I'm more concerned that this is a microcosm of a larger
Oh
issue.
my God. And this is why you never, ever be a psychologist or anything. If you read
like
your Jordan
microcosm?
Peterson, you would know exactly what my problem is.
You don't like vulnerability.
No, that's not what it is.
Intimacy.
No, it's
You're afraid that once you commit to something, people are going to abandon you.
No, I'm not saying I know what it is, but I'm saying you're also wrong, is what I'm saying.
I'm taking pretty good swings.
Yeah, you're taking general ass swings that would get you so much coffee shop hipster push.
General ass swings reporting for duty. Come on, you can't call me General Ass Swings and think you're going to get away with it. Think I'm going to not make the kombucha come up out of your nostrils, you dick.
You're truly a piece of shit.
Actually,
that was fun.
I'm sorry. You've been... Def Butler has been demoted.
To General Ass Swings? And that's just like a shitty... That's everybody's joke.
Oh, yeah.
And this is RJ has...
But I don't do it all the time.
RJ has the amazing ability to do the everyman's joke, but in a fresh, unique way. He kind of remixes it. Wicca like a DJ, which was... I was quoting Carlos Mencia in that analogy. He's like, I don't like steal jokes. I like to take them, and I like a DJ. Wicca, and make them like better. You know what I mean?
I think you were doing one of our favorite comics. That's actually not Carlos Mencia.
I was doing Alex Asuna.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I fucking like take jokes for, and I take them, and I fucking
I mix them around.
mix them around, and then
they get lost sometimes.
And there's my grandma in a coma, and I just fuck her up, bro. I don't give a fuck. And you're like, why is he saying that? That was one of his jokes.
Yeah, that's truly.
That was open mic number 1 in front of his girlfriend, talking about having sex with his grandma in a coma, and that girlfriend
no longer together.
She passed away after that mic. I know, tragically.
Her choice.
Her choice. And his. But he's good. He's a local Mexican-American Scientologist comedian, a friend of the pod. We got to get that kid on the pod.
Friend of Joseph Smith.
He's a guy that either he's going to come on here and he's going to or he's going to crumble and not be able to say anything.
Yeah, it's really a coin flip.
You know, Ase is hilarious, but you got him on the pod. He froze up.
What?
Yeah, he froze up on the pod.
Jesus, what a scathing review.
Scathing. I talked to him the other day.
And you were like,
I
can't have you back.
No, don't get me wrong. I didn't mention that. I would never mention that to his face. But yeah.
I saw our good friend Ase. He was on the pod many moons ago. He was asleep on the patio of the bar show we were doing.
Yeah, you texted me a picture of that. That was funny.
Just kind of taking a little doze.
Yeah, that's crazy. What is he tired? He must be in the goon cave. I know goon eyes when I see him, you know? And that kid's gooning for sure. For sure, 100%.
Goon eyes tell no lies.
Yeah, goon eyes tell no lies. Yeah, the hills have goon eyes, dude. I'll tell you. That's our new sketch. We go out to a desert with a bunch of holes in the hills, and then we have a bunch of guys come out, but they're just gooners.
You got any water?
Yeah. You got any water? I'm just gonna use it to hydrate so I can come again.
That would be like a funny twist on the sketch, though. It's like people who are like asking for water in the desert, and you're like giving them water, and they're just walking back like 10 feet to like a setup of like 8 screens. They're just like jacking it.
They're coming out of their caves like water-based lube. Do you have any water-based lube? You know. Have you had water-based lube before?
KY jelly.
Ew, you guys do KY? Does she suck? Sorry, nope. So moving on to the other part of the podcast. His wife's in the other room.
I was going to go sandwiches, but you went straight to personal.
Yeah. Oh, peanut butter and KY jelly sandwiches.
Rendezvous, yeah. Kids love it.
PB and KY. The kids love it.
PBKY, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Did you? What was the worst sandwich you were dealt when you were a boy? Did you ever have those days where like you were given a shit sandwich?
Well, I think I must have been around like 6th grade when I told my mom I was going to be in charge of lunches because I was sick to my stomach over getting, I shit you not, 2 pieces of not very good, sometimes stale white bread.
Mm-hmm. Wonder Bread?
It's random Vons or whatever.
Okay.
Fine. But nothing to write home about.
You do have the constitution of someone who's raised on white bread.
In the fridge long enough that it's like firm. It's not bouncy. A glob of mayo.
Yeah.
On both sides. And how many?
Bologna?
Not 3, not 2, 1 slice of deli turkey. Just right there. Just a circle. Those circle slices.
Go be risen.
Gross.
Go grow up a healthy boy.
Disgusting.
And you never ate it?
I can't. I tried a few times. Like I truly be like I don't mind a turkey sandwich, but I would take a bite and be like, this is enough. What is this? What is the Great Depression? I'm living in 2002 Orange County. I deserve at least an Uncrustable.
Did you
at least a Crustable?
So what did what happen?
Forget the center, just give me the crust, you know.
This is what happened to me.
You don't like my Crustable bit.
I know I don't. The Crustafix?
Yeah.
The Crustable, like the Crucible?
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's just
and that's it's witches who try to sell Smuckers and they're like, "Where's the crust, you whore?"
It's John Proctor, but he's covered in peanut butter.
That was a witch one, right?
Yeah.
Got you. John Proctor, but he's covered in jelly?
Peanut butter.
Oh, peanut butter. That's fucking stupid. He's like, the witches said, you shall be a pussy that a dog will eat. And now I can't get this peanut butter off me.
The Scarlet Letter is just KY jelly and like red.
Yeah, there you go.
Good.
See, you know way more about the Crucible than I do.
I'm well read.
No, you're 1, 2, 3, gay.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on. Stop it.
Stop it. I'm not a gay.
Sorry, I read books and I don't forgot.
You stop reading books now. Now I'm the one who reads books.
Yeah, and you're like, East of Eden, never heard of it? I'm like, what?
Yeah, hardly ate her.
Like,
got it. Found it. Come on. We pulled it out of a fucking taint, you know?
Easter Eden?
No, Eden, hardly eaten her or whatever, you know?
Okay, I think
we're on crack. We're on track.
We're on crack.
Did you? Okay, what I was going to ask about the sandwiches, did you do the thing where you just didn't tell your parents that you hated them?
Oh, and slam dunked it, double windmilled it to the trash can, dude.
Yeah, for like 3 or 4 school years.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, I mean, by the time I caught on to how bad the sandwich was, because sometimes you could just eat things and not think about it. Especially as a kid, I'm at the lunch tables, I'm killing. I'm doing Cosby, I'm doing Steve Irwin. I'm having a great time out there.
You're doing Cosby. You're just all the other kids.
I'm fucking Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
No, I had a great Bill Cosby impression when I was in the 3rd grade. Someone say I still got it. I don't like doing it.
You were doing Cosby Irwin. You were just trying to a stingray.
Yeah.
To death, but you died. The plot twist.
You put the sting in the rain, the heart in the death.
And I'm dead. Croaky. R.I.P. That's my Bill Cosby. R.I.P. But yeah, no, same thing for me. Here's what I did. Instead of slam donking it, stomp a donk into the trash can, my entire 7th grade year, and my sandwiches weren't even that bad. I was too embarrassed to eat my lunch in front of because all of my friends, their parents just gave them lunch money, and they would get like the cool little. I thought it was cool to get lunch from school.
Yeah,
and they would get like the burger or the sandwich or the cup of noodles, and then the hash brown, the milk, yada yada. They have the thing, and I would come out with like my fucking doinker
bag,
my bag, like the reusable, like.
I had brown bag. I was brown bag.
At least brown bags are cool.
Kind of cool, yeah.
I had like a Target like thermal sort of fucking thing. Kept it all cold.
Ew, but like you had to wash it out or else it got gross inside.
Super nerdy, fucking bright red fucking thing.
Ugh, yuck.
Never took it out of my backpack. And sometimes I would like sneak like from my from under, like I would like be sitting at the table and I would like reach under. It looked like I'm reaching in my pants and pulling out chunks of cream cheese and jelly.
Ew.
Yeah, and then like eventually I was like, I am emo. I'm a dark spooky boy who listens to Nine Inch Nails and Marilyn Manson. I'm too cool to be eating cream cheese and jelly out of this fucking gay ass lunchbox that's reusable. I'm not
It's filled to the brim with cream cheese. And
ever eating my lunch again. And so I would just like take like the chips or whatever that was in there, anything cool, all the rest of it I would just fucking not eat. And then I go home. Parents wouldn't be home from work, and I would take the sandwich and just throw it under my bed. I did that every day for a year.
No.
And finally there was one day
Oh.
where they were gone extra long. They never checked under my bed. I had 150 sandwiches under my bed.
At least in Ziploc bags,
At
right?
least in Ziploc bags.
Okay.
But I go, oh, they're not going to be home for like another 45 minutes. This is my window of opportunity. And they were filling up. I started to fill up my closet with them. Just hundreds of sandwiches in my room. And I started taking like piles of like 15 or 20 and running out to the big trash can. And my brother just kept hearing me go in and out of my room. He looked out. He's like, where's all those sandwiches coming from? Why are there so many sandwiches?
Why is your brother Mickey Mouse?
Oh, where'd all these sandwiches come from? So sandwiches. Oh my God. Not the gumdrop buttons.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and I finally got rid of them. I don't think my dad or my stepmom ever found out that I never ate any of their lunches all of 7th grade because I didn't feel cool enough. And I so regret it.
What kind of sandwiches we talk about?
Cream cheese, jelly.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Sandwich was cream cheese and jelly? Mm-hmm. That's good.
It's actually pretty good.
The only thing with cream cheese or even jelly for the most part, it's best when it's colder. The warmer it gets.
Yeah, here's the thing. Like, I had a really good lunchbox that kept it cold. But I didn't care. I'm like, this lunchbox I look like a fucking gay pussy with.
Isn't that crazy? Our lives were dictated by like how things look for so long.
I didn't eat. Yeah, I essentially didn't eat anything for lunch or breakfast for like a whole year. I just like that was like the original intermittent fast before I started doing it.
I don't know what happened. I don't know.
And I was still fat at that. I was still fatter than ever.
There was some miscommunication. Well, there was some miscommunication in the first grade. I ended up with a Winnie the Pooh backpack. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I don't even like
Winnie the Pooh.
I'm 6 years old, Mom.
I'm a grown man.
I'm basically a grown-ass fucking cock in here.
Yeah.
And you got the audacity to give me Winifred the Pooh-fred?
They're calling me big hairy cock signs at work already, all
You know
right?
what they call me now? Winnie the Pussy. Okay?
Winnie the Pussy.
Anyways, and this is how shitty it was. It wasn't even a real backpack. Like, think of a Jansport. Think of your classics. It was like a satchel. It was very clearly a woman's satchel bag.
Nice.
With like thin, it was all denim. Thin denim straps.
Yeah.
And it's like kind of like a big baggie, like it looks like a beanbag on your back.
Like a ball sack. Yeah.
And the only way you know it's Winnie the Pooh is because at the bottom of the pooch there, in the front pocket.
That's his fupa?
The fupa of the poofa, this backpack has a like laminated picture of Winnie the Pooh and all of his friends.
Oh, there was no the backpack wasn't even a giant Winnie the Pooh or anything?
No, it was literally a denim like woman's purse.
It was like a defunct made in Vietnam. Like they like shut down the factory. We're not making these anymore. And they're like, "Well, I didn't finish this one." It's like, just send it off anyway.
And it's a picture like an 8x6 of fucking Winnie the Pooh and friends on the back. And I was so embarrassed that no joke,
put a piece of duct tape over it.
Would walk to get out of the car at school, flip it around upside down up onto my stomach until I got to class, and I would put it on the floor and stand on it. Whole day.
Wow.
Whole year.
Wow.
Embarrassing.
Yeah, that sucks, man.
And I go, Mom, can I get a new backpack? If you ask me that question again, I will beat you so hard. You're going to pray to God for that backpack.
And she goes, joke's on you. I'm going to beat the fuck out of you anyway.
No!
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. So you never got the Rolly backpack?
I did eventually.
Yeah.
We graduated Rolly. I'm going to say 4th.
That was.
But course, my parents, they're going, we're not going to give him the Jansport Classic.
Yeah, the cool guy.
We're going to give him what? Some old luggage from his father.
Oh my God. Like you were going through fucking Terminal C to JetBlue?
It literally was a carry-on suitcase.
Just walking down the halls. Beep. Now boarding.
500 pockets.
Now boarding Terminal
The most
3.
business casual green
Holy
you've ever seen.
You were just John Mulaney's bit, just a little civilian man going about the town.
Yes.
Oh,
and
my
I also
goodness.
played the tuba, so it was like...
Oh, fuck. You had your tuba in one hand and your suitcase in the other.
I looked like I was going to the Newport Jazz Festival.
Yeah, exactly.
It was a little a young Yo-Yo Ma.
Yeah,
on
of course.
His way.
Young who did not play anything near the tuba. I think he was like a viola or violin player.
Just physically.
Yeah, cello. I think. I don't know.
Well, cello's big.
Yeah, there's not. I don't know if there's any famous tuba players. John Philip Sousa, maybe, or that just sounds like sousaphone.
Yeah. I don't know any tubists.
I think he just
I don't know any tubussies.
Two bussies. The tuba players were the fuckboys, actually.
Yeah, I played the tuba in the 3rd grade, and it was
Not
fun.
in 3rd grade, in high school, but yeah. What was going on?
I played all 4 years high school.
No, you didn't.
No, just 3rd grade.
3rd grade tuba. We weren't allowed to. Were we allowed to? No, we weren't allowed to play instruments that young. We had to. It was all like choir stuff until 4th grade. Or you could do violin or choir. And then I just they gave us the school violins, and I just dug the bow into the fucking violin until the bow snapped. I'm like, choir. And then 5th grade, it was drums. So,
Never turned back.
I turned back
Until you did.
After 20 years, nearly ruined my life for that instrument.
Yeah.
Now I've transferred into bad comedy podcasting.
Some would say lateral move. Speaking of lateral move, everyone, thank you so much for the nice things you said on and offline. People shouting us out on the internet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, people
that
say nice
sucks.
things on YouTube.
Oh, that's good.
I know you're like anti-read comments.
Yeah,
but
also don't read comments, you fucking idiot.
I don't know why that's a point. Like you get upset about that.
Yeah, because you're going to eventually change your behavior based off of comments. And you probably already have. And you probably already have shit in the back of your mind because of those comments, and it's affecting your ability to podcast effectively.
Only the negative things they say about you.
Yeah, that sucks. Don't read any of that shit.
I have to.
No, you don't.
I feel validated.
Yeah, you feel validated, and you're like, oh yeah, yes, the more they say about Drew, it makes me feel like a real comedy podcaster.
I don't even, honestly, I don't really care that much, but you seem to care more than I do.
No,
I don't even read.
because
like, you read them.
You don't seem to care that much the same way you don't give a fuck about all your cigarette smoking, your vicious drinking habit, and how you just lay hands on your wife when she doesn't want her hands on you.
2 truths and a lie. Which one?
2 truths and a third truth. Right here, go. Yeah, it's everything's inconsequential to you, but I swear, at 50, 60, 70, 80 years old, just the weight of your poor decisions are going to crush your fucking back. And it's not going to be Atlas shrugged. It's going to be fucking Atlas is a fucking pancake on the floor with his guts spilling out into God's asshole. Because you just go, oh, well, I don't see the problem. And then just the slight compound interest.
Because the comments?
Oh, is that what we were talking about?
What's happening?
Sorry, I was talking about you being severely addicted to trans porn.
Are you okay?
No, you're not okay.
I feel great.
You're not okay anymore.
Why not?
Kiss me?
Are you all right?
Would you? No, why the fuck are you saying that?
I'm just worried about you.
Don't Goodwill Hunting me mid-podcast. It's not your fault.
Oh.
RJ, it's not your fault. RJ.
Have you seen Good Will Hunting?
It's not your fault. Of course. That's the big scene.
Oh, look. Oh.
Oh, no. Oh.
My wife. Oh, used to fart in bed.
Oh, Jason Bourne. Oh, but not now.
Oh, she would blow the sheets off with her farts. Oh, my God. Stinky.
Oh, super stinky. Show me your stinkies. Oh, RJ, Drew, show me your stinkies.
Oh, fogging up my glasses.
Oh, I'll be your little foot slave. Huh?
Oh, I wish I was a genie again.
Oh, fuck that big toe.
Turned into a dildo.
Was he a genie?
Was Robin Williams a genie?
Oh, Alakazam, right?
Yes.
That was him in black.
Yeah.
He did Justin Trudeau face.
I told you that was the bit that I saw.
That was very funny.
That cracked me up.
Wait, that was a bit, or that was a mid riff with a chick in the crowd?
It seemed riffy, but when you see guys, full context, was at a show with a guy, excuse me, Dustin Chafin, funny guy, opens for Bargatze, and just he's a pro. he was doing some good bits, and he is like, oh man, I wish I could date a young, because he's trying to hit on this one girl just to get the table to pay attention. And he's like, oh man, I try to date these young girls. Man, this one girl I was dating, she was younger. She tried to relate to me. She's like, what's your favorite movie? I was like, Caddyshack. And she was like, is that the one where Shaquille O'Neal turns into a genie?
So fucking good. That's very, very good. Yeah. Everything. Yeah, it's very, very funny. Yeah, it's that's definitely a joke. He just used the riff to get into it for sure. For sure.
I mean, when you're that good, you use everything as an excuse to get into the bit.
Yeah. Back when I was that good, you know. Fuck, dude. Do you remember being good at comedy?
Do you remember what it was like to be in consistent therapy?
Inconsistent therapy? Yeah, I had this weird, like, sigh of relief once a week for about 5 minutes after my therapy session, and then everything went right back to normal. So nothing changed. Therapy,
no tools.
No, always tools. Implementing tools, using the tools, but they were the wrong tools for the wrong context and the wrong time. Therapy, it can be amazing, but it's almost impossible to get the right therapist in the right type of therapy because there's no system built for that.
So if you use Swallow Daddy's code for BetterHelp.com, you could get 10% discount on the help that you need.
Yeah. Well, I guess BetterHelp got in trouble for leaking like therapy data to the world, but all the comedy podcasters are like they're probably getting so much money from them that they're just none of them are. Yeah.
They're leaking.
They're, you know how like companies have data leaks? BetterHelp had or they got caught selling.
Ooh, that's worse.
I think that's what they were doing. Selling like confidential data.
That's funny.
Which is the worst fucking thing in the world.
Like, yeah, especially because these days you can sell your data and that can be used against you in targeted ads.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like, I keep getting ads for erectile dysfunction. I haven't told anybody but my therapist about that.
Yeah, well, it knows. It sees it when you have your phone flipped up and you got your cock there and you're on your favorite video, but you're still like 70% twerked. You know, the camera's looking at you being like, yeah, we're going to give this guy some Cialis.
Camera isn't on.
That's literally not how that works. You realize that, right? You know how easy it is for them to look through your camera without that shit being on? You have had your cock on your camera so many fucking times. You got to cover that thing up.
I literally don't.
Yeah, you do.
No.
I see, dude, there's thousands of pictures out there where you got your double chin and your cock right here next to your sleeping wife, just waiting to be released, you know, with screenshots of what you were watching at the time next to your sleeping wife. And then it's like, hey, RJ, do you want to host the Oscars? And you're like, I would actually love to. You don't have to bully me. You have to blackmail me into it, you know? Get it, black?
But wait, they're using the pictures of me to blackmail me to host the Oscars?
Yeah, they'd be like, you're like, I don't want to host the Oscars. That's a hacky thing to do, you know? And they're like, well, how about now? And it's just like,
I go, gotta go.
Ooh, yes, sir.
Where do I sign?
Where do I sign, Joe Coy?
Where do I signs?
Yeah, exactly. Signs the Declaration of Independence. Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, your cock's definitely been on a camera, for sure. It's game over. It's all of us.
I don't believe so.
I do.
I don't want to get into details, but I don't think it's possible for my phone to have captured a picture of my dingle.
Because your dingle is
hidden.
A Pringle?
Shrouded in mystery.
Oh, that's right. You're rocking full bush. Full bush. That's right. You did tell me that. You haven't shaved since Clinton, apparently. You just kept growing it because you met your wife around when you started getting pubis. So the problem is you met your wife and you're like, I'm never shaving this thing again.
Gosh, what's wrong with my freaking throat? I remember
fucked up because you make her laser, her puss.
Oh yeah, I do it myself.
Oh yeah, it's just a laser pointer.
I got that DIY Amazon Fresh deal.
Oh, nice.
Laser.
Okay,
laser tools.
You fresh and fit her puss, and then you fucking stop talking about your wife's pussy. All right.
Oh, sorry.
Why are you doing it like you're making a design? You're like doing like the Disney sort of fucking thing. There you go. Perfect.
Yeah.
Disney. Go on. What were you saying?
I wasn't saying anything.
You were going on some that's our entire podcast, is it not? Just saying nothing for 45 minutes, doing a shitty bomb potato segment, and getting
but we get into some good hard hitting facts. I think this is it. Again.
What are the hard hitting facts?
Somebody said something on our YouTube. Again, reading the comments. Some people don't like reading comments.
Stop reading comments.
I think this is important.
I will quit the podcast if you read one more comment. I'm done. I will walk.
No, this
No jumper. I'll walk.
I already
right
told
now.
you this one. This one, it was like I'm smoking that yeah in the back of a YMCA bathroom.
You're supposed to be watching these kids, but they're all fucking beating the shit out
and
of
I'm
each
watching
other.
this podcast. I love it. I like basketball, personal gossip, and entertainment news.
And that's us.
Yeah.
We are Swallow Daddies. You're gonna get basketball, personal gossip. But what's the third one?
entertainment news.
Entertainment news. That's us, dude. We're like the Mario Lopez of fucking the Lakers getting fucked.
We're like if Shaquille O'Neal was on The View.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, on The View, talking about his stint in the movie Caddyshack.
I was never on Caddyshack. Hey, golf. I got a birdie.
That's your Shaq.
What does Shaq sound like?
I was never on Caddyshack. Switch to T-Mobile.
Shaq talks like the smartest dog who can barely speak English.
Should we cut that out?
No, what do you mean? What do you mean? How is that? That's not racist at all. That's like a classic hacky like.
Look, in Trump's America, maybe you can call people dogs.
No,
but I don't.
Is that a slur for black people? Dogs?
I don't feel good about calling anyone a dog.
No, yeah, it does sound. First of all, if it is a slur, I'm sorry. I take it back. I rescind all of this.
If
Please
it's not, I don't.
Please hire me, SNL. But also, if it is, it's not a slur. But there are very slur sounding things where you just insert a non-white person. You're like, yeah, Mario Lopez, yeah, like he talks like us, but he's just another fucking bloodhound. I'll tell you that,
Or just he's a fucking dog, dude.
He's a fucking. But that's a compliment in like sports.
Yeah.
The guy fucking risen Yaya on the back of the handball court or whatever he was doing. He knows that if you're a dog,
The guy getting grippy at a Chuck E. Cheese.
Vince Carter was a dog,
Sure.
That guy's smoking Yaya. Kicking kids in their fucking taints while they're supposed to be learning their multiple divisions or whatever. He knows that's a compliment,
Yeah.
But
that's the content that you get, anyways.
Yeah, basketball. Was it entertainment and Down syndrome?
Personal gossip and entertainment news.
Got you. That's what it is. That's what we are. That's who we are. Is there any personal gossip?
I mean, I think we covered it with the childhood sandwiches and lunch-based material and Winnie the Pooh backpacks.
That's not bad. You have nothing eventful that happened?
I think so. Yeah, this weekend was kind of just normal shit.
No, I did a bachelor party this weekend.
That's right. What the fuck? You didn't even tell me.
So?
Is that why you were drunk texting me?
I wasn't drunk. I was sober. Don't make those eyes because that will reveal what I was texting you. So don't blink in Morse code of what I was texting.
So I can't tell people.
No, you can't tell people what I was texting you.
Why not? It's funny.
You're a fucking menace. There are plenty of things you've texted me.
Oh,
yeah.
those things.
Yeah, fuck you, dude. You remember.
Now, yeah.
It was a bachelor party for my cousin's soon to be husband. Betrothed, and her brothers, my other cousins were there, and then this guy's friends, and it was like she asked me, she's like, if you want to be, I want you to be a part of the wedding, I want you to go to the bachelor party, but also she's like, don't worry, there are a bunch of nerds, it's going to be Dungeons and Dragons the whole time. So it ended up being pretty sick.
Was it Dungeons and Dragons?
Well, it's funny because someone brought it, I think, but we never got around to it. But we played. It was like board games and getting a Duffy boat, and it was funny because like the bros were his friends. His like best man and all them, they're like chill, talk about the good old days of like Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Warhammer 40K, all the good stuff.
What's the age range here?
Fucking 12 to like 43. Yeah, 12 to 16. No,
These kids yelling Grippy at me out on the Duffy boat.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Captain, could you get a little Grippy out there on the water?
Hey, you're like, what? You're gay. Yeah, exactly.
Nice one, Chad.
It was funny. We were on the Duffy, and then my cousin, there was these kids like fishing, like over like by this little beach that's like by all these, there are these like rich kids fishing by these rich people houses, and then like my cousin was like driving the Duffy, and he like tried to like be like older guy, cool to them. He's like, yo, you guys catch anything? And they're like, yeah, we caught something like 5 minutes earlier, and And he's like, yeah, keep up the good work. And they like kept trying the duffel. And the best man was like, yeah, that's what those kids really needed. Some encouragement from you, you know? And they like kind of were like looking at us like, well, who the fuck was that? You know, like we didn't need that in our life. But the Duffy was great because the other cousin was, this guy, granted, he was certainly he was the resident frat bro of the party because he like actually was like in a frat at USC.
Oh, decorated.
Yeah, decorated frat veteran
on Veterans Day.
Yeah, a real man and a real frat bro. But he's like one of those. You have those family members that they could just be good at everything. They can party and rage their fucking pussy and taint off.
Yeah,
but then they can get straight A's and have a great job.
They can talk economics and then do a cake stand. Yeah.
Yes. So he's one of those. And
then back to the proletariat or whatever.
Yeah, so I was like, in my head, I'm like, Dungeons and Dragons. I opened the door to the Airbnb, and he's like, dude, it's my cousin. He's like, in a Lakers jersey, all jacked and tatted. He's like, dude, we're 6 deep. I'm getting you 5 ultras right now. I was like, fuck.
Oh, no.
It's like, get in there, and then I pound like a couple of ultras. I didn't do 5. And then like, you know.
Thanks for letting me know.
So he's a good time. Doing thing on the Duffy, he had control of the ox, as the young kids say.
He got that grippy on the ox.
Yeah, his Bluetooth was pretty grippy that day. You know, great connection. And I didn't realize that one of his hidden talents was playing a really great Duffy appropriate song. Perfect for the moment, perfect for the location.
Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. No. I wanna get lost.
And then the next song would be just the worst possible song ever, the corniest. It would be like good song, and it would be good song, and then it would be like Ignition remix by R. Kelly, and then good song, and then
the theme song to Happy Days,
and then it would be like the Pokemon. There'd be like baddies in a Duffy going by us. They'd be like, real
Pokemon. Oh,
yeah, like there was like a bridesmaid party fucking thing going on. And then like, yeah, we were just a reverse magnet of pussy, you know? For pussy, by pussy, America, whatever. Yeah, and then he would play like N-Words in Paris by Jay-Z, Kanye.
Love it.
Classic. And then the next song was N-Words in Paris, but it was an AI Joe Biden singing it.
Oh no.
Cranked it for the boys and everybody, like in every restaurant we boated by, every other Duffy, and it was a AI Joe Biden just hucking N-bombs out there over the water. And I don't know if you know this, but N-bombs travel fast over water.
Yeah, especially from a Caucasian older man's voice.
No, of course. Like some of the
it's not as smooth.
Some of the other groomsmen were just like,
chill with that. Actually, could you like change the song?
Well, and one of the people, you could tell some of the groomsmen were getting like really annoyed by his choices, and I was having a blast of how, and just like just be that playing old elder Skrillex, you know, it'd be so just you are cinema and all that stuff, you know, and so. And then finally one of them was like, all right, you got to like chill on the aux. And like, as we're docking, I'm like, yo, cue up the Goosebumps soundtrack. Literally, like, it's just like a young bro trying to like dock us. And it's like, ding, ding, gang, 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 as he's trying to like fucking pull the boat. And everyone was like, who the fuck queued this up?
What the fuck? Is R.L. Stein himself trying to dock?
Yeah, exactly. R.L. Palestine? Come on now. Israel Stein. Israel is R.L. Palestine. Come on. That's fucking...
How is a Pal R. Stein?
Yeah, exactly. Well, that was somebody's joke. That's every other person's joke. They're like, Palestine. I don't think they have a pal in any Stein.
Is that everyone's joke?
Yeah,
that's literally everyone's joke.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, I don't think they don't got a pal in my fucking Stein. I tell you this.
It's a very good joke, but it's like it's a bunch of jokes.
Hey, I've got fucking goosebumps with all these pals Einstein.
Exactly. Yeah, of course.
If I read one more children's novel getting spooked, I'm going to call Pals R. Stein.
Yeah.
We'll cut that out.
No, we'll leave it in. But yeah, so it was certainly a good time. And then there's this one of the quieter boys. He was like a Baron. He was their Baron Trump. Like he was Def Butler for sure.
Def Butler.
Yeah. Our Def Butler of the party.
Yeah.
They're like, didn't talk much the whole time. And then all of a sudden, like, he fucking we go home. He proceeded to whip up God tier bean dip that I've never, like, I was like, oh, that's why he's here. He's here for the beans. He's here for the bean dip. And he whipped up the best bean dip I've ever tasted in my entire life. And he just, like, didn't say much, chill, and he just drops a bowl of bean dip. And then, like, in front of me, and then he, like, whispers in my ear, he's like, the key is the green chilies.
Shut
I
up.
swear to God. And he goes back to the kitchen.
So dumb.
He's like, it's in the green chilies. I was like, hell yeah. And then I fucking, like, 4 bowls of bean dip.
And then you started texting me.
I never texted you.
Okay.
Oh, that was a cigar bar. We went to the cigar bar. That's where I got your nice cigar that got too wet and it's probably ruined.
And you revealed it to me from within a trash bag.
It was a paper bag.
You go, here, and you... This is black it was black plastic.
Mm-hmm.
And you pull out a cigar and the label fell
I was
off.
preserving it properly as per.
I was humidifying it.
Yeah. Exactly. Well,
Okay.
yeah. The guy at the fucking cigar, the guy who owned the cigar bar was like this, like, big fat, full, like, dare I say, probably blacked out. He was so fucked up. Like, this short, fat, white guy, just classic cigar bar looking owner. And he's like, we get the cigars, we do this, do that, and then we check, and we go smoke some cigars. I go to, like, get another cigar, and he's passed out at the front desk with a cigar in his hand, lit on his lap, with just, like, ash falling onto his lap.
Doesn't feel it. Legs are numb.
Legs are not. Dude, the kid's lights out right now. And I wanted to buy another cigar, and then the limo driver's like, just leave some cash under that bottle of scotch.
Sorry, ease over that detail. Limo driver?
We did like a Escalade limo to drive around because we were too drunk, you know.
You did an Escalade limo.
And no, sorry, an Eskimo latte. No, we did it.
What, in Big Bear? You got a limo?
No, we weren't at Big Bear. We were we were in Orange, California.
And you were on a lake?
No, the Duffy. We went to Newport to do the Duffy.
Oh God, you guys really went on like the
Uh.
classic Bachelorette tour de Franzia.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, so we had the Cadillac. Yeah, we didn't have a Cadillac limousine in Big Bear, up in the mountains.
Well, yeah, you said Duffy, you said boat. I don't know, at bachelor party, I figured you wouldn't go somewhere other than Newport Beach.
Yeah, well, you know, we're trying to stay local. It's good to be safe.
Stay local, dip our toes, go get a mani-pedi.
Yeah, exactly. Get some hose or whatever. Yeah. So yeah, it's fun.
I want to tell you. Speaking of drunk stories of boats and hoes and bad music, the
Pineapple sculpin. Oh, we have that at work on tap. Get that.
Do you get seasick at all?
No, only when I like get really drunk. But yeah, I don't usually get drunk on a boat.
I didn't know I was seasick until I went deep sea fishing in Cabo San Lucas when I was like I think I was like sophomore in high school. I had never been before, and I went with my family, and we went out on this boat, and we all took our Dramamine, we all put our fucking bands on or whatever, and the year 2008 was playing specifically music from 1998, and it was the same 6 songs. It was My Name Is, the Six Flags song, The Rainbow Bus is coming, the rainbow, I'm blue, abba-dee, abba-da. That really honestly felt like those 3 exclusively.
Damn.
And I think we were 5 minutes off the dock, and I went, I don't feel so good. And then I threw up for 2 hours straight.
2 hours?
Nonstop. I couldn't keep water down. I was chugging water so I wasn't throwing up bile. It was the worst experience of my life. And all I have now in my mind is, the rainbow bus is coming.
Sabadi, sabadu, bada, zaba,
My name is. My name is.
My name is Slim. Fuck
So
yeah.
gross.
That's awesome. That's yummy, dude.
So gross.
16, you're at a bachelor party?
No, I was on a family vacation.
Oh, got you. Okay. I was
on my honeymoon, of course.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh
my God.
16, already full bush. You're ready to go, dude.
Dude,
When'd you get your pubis?
I think I had a bush at like 12.
No, fuck you, really?
Big bush.
Ew, 12.
Nasty.
All of my friends, they were getting their pubis by 12, and I was like looking at like I so badly wanted pubes, and now I despise pubes.
Yeah.
And but back then I just had like peach fuzz like slowly coming in. I was like, please give me the hair. Give me the muff.
Give me the muff, God.
Our Lord, yeah, God, please.
Muff Daddy.
Muff Daddy. our Muff Daddy in heaven, please. Please fire up
the thing
muff.
is, I had bush,
Yeah.
but my balls didn't drop till I was like 18.
So you were rocking full bush, and you're like,
I still sound like that.
I know. I seen your act.
Yeah.
I got this joke. AI wrote this joke.
Hey guys. Yeah. I don't know. I have a naturally high voice, I think.
Oh, you think?
All right.
Yeah. Thank you. That's our time.
Doctors or whatever. Do you want to get into fan mail?
I wish we got into that earlier. I didn't know we had fan mail.
You never asked.
That's okay.
Ask and you shall receive. We got a message from Arizona. And again, I want everyone to know the prompt is something embarrassing or a funny story that you could share that is anonymous that you wouldn't want people to know.
I buried a hooker in the desert.
Yeah, we'll do dark Brandon voice for you. What's it called?
Yeah, exactly. Whatever we did.
It says switch spots on the couch. Could be fun to mix things up. So thank you, Arizona, for your fan mail contribution this week.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Guys, we're running out of ideas.
Yeah.
If this is what it's come to, if you go, maybe you guys weren't sitting in the same spot.
You wouldn't be fucking bombing all the time. Holy shit.
No, I want to do this new thing. If you have an embarrassing story and it's like, this thing happened to me when I was a kid, or like one time my dad, put me on a train somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just text it to us. It's anonymous. We'll never know who it is. But the best story that week, I will literally Venmo you $5. I'll be like, okay, fine. Just message. How do I prove that? Oh yeah, then that person can just message me their Venmo, and then from that same number, it'll come up on our text thing.
Yeah, for sure.
And then I'll find their Venmo and I'll send them money.
Okay.
So that's a foolproof way to make it. I'll get you the money. I'll find a way to get you your money.
Yeah, basically, low effort, and then RJ's gonna just Venmo you $5.
Yeah,
for sure.
And maybe I accidentally Venmo a lot of people money, but as long as you text me a story, I don't care.
$5. That's a cup of coffee, or that's like a third of a carton of eggs.
But yeah, I don't know. I think it's a personal gossip pod. I think it's time for some embarrassing moments.
We do, yeah. As the top Orange County podcast for basketball, personal gossip, and entertainment news.
Yeah,
that is, yeah.
Take that, Mean Boys.
Yeah, exactly. Are they still doing a thing?
Not basketball anymore.
That's where they fucked up.
Yeah,
that's where this podcast is.
That's
going
where they
to...
would say fumbled the play.
Oh, yeah. As the top basketball podcast now, surpassing Mean Boys. That's what they call. They pulled a real bogey. Am I right?
Or as we call in the biz, an alley whoops.
Alley whoops. Yes, who will be touring across the country pregnant
with Bill Hader's child.
Are they fucking?
You didn't know?
Oh my! Do they have a kid together?
Entertainment news.
Entertainment news. Bill Hader is topping what's in. Oh my!
This just in: TMZ extra.
That's
Bill Hader and Ali Wong.
Are they having a kid? Seriously?
I don't think they're having a kid, but
they're gonna have a kid. Probably
trying.
Oh, are they? They're fucking like they want one. I'll tell you that. That is the next late stage comedy capitalism. Is if your career gets a little quiet,
you've joined forces with an equally successful comic.
You basically just fuck an Asian and have a kid with him.
Okay, so you mean John
Mulaney? Yeah,
you get sober and have a.
He's on his second kid already.
Just had her?
Yeah.
Just had it?
Yeah, he's in
his zaddy era, man. I didn't
yeah, he is
I mean, I don't think I ever found John Mulaney particularly attractive, but
I mean, if you were a pedophile, you would be really attracted to him.
These days he's got a little scruff. He's got a little messy hair.
Yeah, because he's
his jaw came in finally.
Yeah, he's like, I've been through it, Pills.
Yeah, that post Coke binge just settled in, and he looks great.
Yeah, what a shitty way to like. Yeah, there's a weird thing where I don't like him.
There's a weird thing where you don't like John.
No,
Mulaney.
I love John Mulaney, but no, there's this. I don't understand. It almost seems calculated. How like I would imagine everybody that does drugs like in entertainment, they go, but when I get off it, I'm gonna tell all these stories of how crazy it was, and I'm gonna have this third act of my career, and it's gonna be amazing. But like half of them die, and then the other half of them like drop out, and then like one of them is John Mulaney. You know, it doesn't seem like.
So you think he like barely escaped?
Yeah, because I
think he would say that too. I watched a couple interviews with him.
I would. Yeah, it's like it's a dangerous thing to do that and talk about it and be successful, because a lot of young people are going like, oh, okay, cool. So I'm going to spend my 20s and 30s doing a bunch of fucking drugs, and then I'm going to come out of it and be John Mulaney hosting SNL for the 5th time.
I don't know if people think that.
Yeah, of course. People don't do drugs who are good at a thing and think that it's going to ruin them being good at a thing. They think,
no.
You know, that's like everyone like, oh, all my musical heroes did drugs, so I'm going to, like I said, like that jazz drummer I went to college with, where he was like, all the masters did heroin. He's like, I'm going to start doing heroin now. Mm-hmm. And then what ended up happening, instead of becoming a genius,
he became a heroin addict.
He just became a heroin addict. Is that a bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got to do that.
Okay, cool.
That's a good bit.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's along the lines of my thing that I've been cooking on right now is there's a lot of people who are being sober right now, which I think that's a good thing.
Yeah,
you know, practice sobriety. But I'm really interested in the story behind it, because sometimes people are like, "Yeah, I've been sober for 3 years now." I'm like, "Well, that's awesome. What, you know, why'd you choose sobriety?" And they're like, "You know, you wake up chained to a park bench in Detroit too many times a week, and it's time to hang it up." You know,
yeah.
There's always a cool story. I like those stories.
Well, it reminds me. Oh, sorry. Are you gonna?
No, I'm not gonna keep doing the bit.
No. But like it's reminding. Now we're just pitching bits on the podcast. But it's a thing that I'm tossing around where like it'll be really nasty shit like that people will Trojan horse into like the habits of their grandparents to justify why they lived so long. To where because for all these like longevity sort of like doctors have been popping up on my YouTube.
Longevity truthers.
Where they're like, oh, if you do these 5 things, do these 3 things, and you'll live past 100 or whatever. And all the comments are like, my grandma, like she's lived to 107, and she walked every day. She drank 8 glasses of water. She read her Bible. She ate a jar of pickles.
And
she smoked 5 pack a day cigarettes. I'm like, I don't think it was the pickles and Camel Lights that was doing it. You know, like all of them, they're like long walks on the beach. She swam. She ate eggs for breakfast, and she ended her days with a hot spoonful of heroin. And you're like, it wasn't the fucking heroin, all right?
Yeah.
You know, it was all the other shit. But they're like, they swear by it. You know, it's always they always try to sneak these fucking terrible things into all the healthy things they did. You know, which is what you're banking on too. You destroy your body with alcohol and cigarettes, and you're like, yeah, but you know, I'm a Roosevelt.
Is that what I say?
Yeah. I'm walking in with you. You have a hot glass pipe of PCP, and you're like, Roosevelt's, am I right? You know,
can't get rid of us.
Yeah, exactly. I got a big stick, and it's a glass, and there's PCP
and I'm gonna
in
be talking awful quietly about it.
Yeah, I'm going to be quiet with a big stick, and I'll be flipping squad cars in my underwear. All right. Woo, blue, blue.
You want to do Bomb Potato?
Yeah, sure.
All right, Bomb Potato, the world famous segment where we pitch weekend update type jokes, topical riffs.
I guess they're not
bits.
Basketball wordplay.
Yeah. And other type personal gossip jokes.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's quick little onesie twosie liners, and we call it a day.
Yes.
Drew spent upwards of 35 minutes writing them as soon as he got here.
Mm-hmm. And I still didn't finish the last one, but I'm going to jazz my way into it.
Almost ruined my entire temperament for the evening, but instantly got me back on board once he started talking about Def Butler, and that brought a lot of joy to my heart. So I'm very easy to forgive and forget.
Easy to forgive and forget. No, this is probably going to be our last one because you're going to get mad at me, but that's fine.
I have yet to be really mad at you. I don't think I've ever been mad at you.
You've always been mad at me.
No, I resent you because I wish I had your life.
That's why you're mad at me.
Probably. Because I go, if I was you, I would never waste them.
Really?
I wouldn't sleep.
You would just still not sleep? You're like, I get 3 hours a night because of my fucking kids. You're like, I've had it your life. I would fucking also never sleep and be miserable and alone.
There'd be so much I could do.
You just be in the goon cave.
I'd be free. No, I'm kidding. I use my time wisely.
You don't. You don't.
I write when I should.
Really? Do you write still?
What do you think I'm doing?
Raising your kids?
Yeah. When they go to sleep, what do you think I'm doing?
With these
Watching the 8th Menendez brother documentary with my wife?
With these 8 goon screens you got out here, what are you doing? Those are not work screens. You need 3. You need 2 of those for work at most.
2 are for work, 1 is personal.
And what are the other 7 I'm looking at?
No.
Oh, please, no. Jarvis, shut them down. Shut them down now, Jarvis.
Jarvis, shut them down.
Shut them down, Jarvis.
What's the Jarvis, put on the Goon Cave.
Yeah, what is the gift?
Jarvis, bring up Goon Cave setting number 45.
There it is. What is the
Robert Downey Gooner?
Robert Downey Oh, sorry. Jarvis, prepare the goon chair.
Jarvis, here thing. Feeling a little kinky tonight.
Feeling a little kinky. I'm thinking something with straps, something with a chair.
Something leather,
and I'm thinking doused in
Dominican
marmalade. Dominican marmalade. I don't know. I am sorry. I don't know what Dominican marmalade is.
Never mind. Just get the Smuckers.
Yeah. All right. Just Mia Khalifa will be fine tonight.
Fuck it. Get Tila Tequila and some Smuckers.
Tequila and Smuckers, but like I'm thinking, just like the thing he does at the end. Oh, like the witty, just like hold it out legato. Like, yeah, I'm thinking maybe a little bit of jazz.
Jazz fusion meets ethnically ambiguous tweens. Because he's got that intellectual, like, bullshit riff that, like, it doesn't even mean. He's just saying,
but it like gets
words.
chicks in movies. Yeah, I want to try to do that. Like, well, now I'm a committed man, but like, I want to. If I'm ever not a committed man, if I wasn't, I would be going to bars and I would try to be doing Robert Downey Jr. for sure.
That's how you'd pick up chicks is doing Robert Downey Gooner impressions.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm gonna be like go to the bar. I'm like, yeah. How about I'm thinking rocks. I'm thinking tequila. I'm thinking I need my vitamin C. So probably squeeze a little bit of orange juice in there, and I need a little sweet, and also for color, I'd probably drip a little bit of pomegranate reduction syrup in there, and top it with maybe a cherry. And they're like, so a tequila sunrise.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking something. Potato based, clear, easy on the sugar with bubbles, no sweetener, clear with a lime. Like,
I don't want that fat man to put his fingers in it, swirl around.
And they're like, vodka soda.
I want that man with a wig to pour it down my mouth.
Yes, exactly. And I'm thinking, marmalade. I don't know why. I don't know why him saying marmalade is my.
That's his go-to.
Oh, of course.
Do you want to go first for bomb potato, which we're now officially starting?
Oh yeah, of course.
I don't know how we got into Robert Downey Jr. so fast.
Let's see. End on a bang or a whimper, and I'll sandwich the bomb in the middle. Let's see. 77-year-old slice of cake sold. 77-year-old slice of cake from the Queen of England sold to a man at an auction for $2,800. When asked to comment, he simply replied, "I would have paid $1 million for more of this slice of that cake." Man returns cake immediately, realizing it was literally just a cake, not her sweet ass.
Hey,
come on!
I love it.
Go on. You go. You go, Chavez.
A 77-year-old slice of cake.
Fuck you! Are you serious?
From Queen Elizabeth's the second's wedding was auctioned for $2,800.
Fuck you.
Unfortunately, it was thrown into the sea after being confused for the Queen's ashes.
Oh, the Queen's ashes?
Yeah.
That sweet ash.
Yeah, I love that sweet ash,
got
baby.
that sweet
I just imagine the cake looks like ash, you know.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Didn't want to
comment on whose cake joke was better.
Hashtag Is it cake?
Actually, we should do that. That actually might be a fun bomb potato. We do a bomb petition where we do the same headline, and then we do each a joke about it. Whatever one they think is funnier, whoever loses has to they have to kill themselves or something like that.
Get iced or
They
whatever.
commit armed robbery or something like that.
No, like drink a Smirnoff Ice.
Oh yeah, chug
not like get deported.
has to drink one of our Sunny D seltzers.
Ooh, or Aloe Original.
Why is that half empty?
Got thirsty.
Why? Who drank this?
Look, man.
What? It's hard. It's fucking aloe bucha right now. Did you drink that? Why is it half empty?
I don't remember. It might have leaked at the. I don't know.
Is that why your newborn looks so hydrated? Have you been feeding him aloe?
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay.
Hello.
It's fun. Let's see. This one I got to figure out. Mattel Brands. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. Mattel Brands apologizes for Transformers toy misprint on package that leads to a website that is pornographic. Did you hear about that?
You hear about this?
Yeah, it was.
You heard about this?
Have you seen this? Yeah, Mattel Brands apologized for Transformers toy misprint on packaging that leads to porn site. Something about Riley Reid gets deep dicked by Optimus Prime or something like that.
Jarvis, I'm thinking something spicy tonight. I'm thinking Riley Reid gets deep dicked by Optimus Prime. Obviously, maybe a couple of Decepticons. Nothing about it.
But it is a Transformers
put Michael
package.
Bay in there.
And
Actually,
Decepticons are trans. I want Robo Tits with a Robo Dick on the same robot.
Actually,
please.
Scrap Optimus. I want Shia LaBeouf in there. I want Shia LaBeouf. I want young Shia.
I want young Shia.
Even Steven Shia.
Actually, bring back Optimus. I want Thotimus Prime. I want him. I want him. I want him cheeked. I want him mega cheeked up, please. And I want
Megatron mega cheeked.
Megatron mega cheeked. And I want Riley Reid. Her last final comments before she gets the big O. I want her to say, "Oh fuck, I'm gonna transform."
And then I want everyone to go
with those sounds that I made: burky, gurky, 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 gonky, gonk.
Clean up on aisle me.
Clean up on aisle me, and I want it to be a little old Polish boy.
He would say, legitimately, clean up on aisle me after sex.
Yeah. No, of course.
Yeah.
Clean up on aisle me. Ugh. What a terrible. That either him or who has Club Random? The host.
Bill Maher.
Bill Maher.
Clean up on aisle me.
Have you been watching?
I just saw a clip. I'm so glad you brought this up. I should have done this instead of half the things I said tonight. Ben Shapiro was on Bill Maher.
Oh, did he get him high? He finally slowed down to normal speed.
I honestly, I was listening. I wasn't even really watching.
I don't smoke. I respect your right to smoke. I've done a couple of cigars. Also, happy belated Shabbat Shalom.
Actually, as the only Jewish member here, I want to say, I did. What did he say? Shapiro is such a fucking nerd ass. Oh, excuse me, teacher. You didn't mention that. You said you were going to give us a pop quiz, and that never happened today. Are you still going to give it to us?
Oh yeah, for sure.
That is Ben Shapiro. He goes, "Are we allowed to talk about the other podcast guests that have been on your podcast, or that have been on your show?" He says, "Been on your show," and Bill's like, "I mean, we don't have to talk about the show. I mean, we can really talk about whatever you want to talk about." He's like, "No, I just wanted to, I think." The last time Bill Burr was on here, it was absolutely so rude to you and disgusting, honestly. And Bill Maher's like, I don't think I had him on the show.
Really?
Yeah, and
he thought the actual show, not the podcast.
And he goes, you mean the podcast? Oh, that was like a year ago. He's like, I thought it was absolutely disgusting, the things he was saying, and it just like being a little like shitty, conniving.
But like Bill Maher, we make fun of him, but he's enough a comedian to know that Bill Burr was just fucking.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, he just made. I mean, for all the things I love making fun of Bill Maher over, he was like, oh, what the hell? No, me and Bill are old friends. Like we don't give a shit. And Ben Shapiro just looked like the dumbest, like shit-eating kid, just being like, well, honestly, like I would never pick on you like that because I want to like suck your dick or whatever. I don't know why I'm here.
Yeah. Why was he there?
Random.
It is pretty
It's
fucking
literally
random.
Club random.
From Hawk Tua to Ben Shapiro.
To Jerry Seinfeld to Jerry Springer.
Yeah, to Jerry
Sandusky.
Come on. Come on. That's why we do this, for you.
Entertainment news.
All right, Israel R.L. Stein.
Israel R.L. Stein.
Israel R.L. Stein.
That is the better one. I'm getting it now. I didn't get it before.
Yeah, there you go. Holy shit, you didn't get it?
I didn't get it.
Fuck you. That's a banger.
That's a banger and a half.
I haven't had a banger since the war.
Yeah, that's probably the best one tonight.
Yes, of course.
Did you write an Emperor Penguin joke tonight by chance?
I tried to, but it's something about
we picked all the same topics tonight. Is that funny?
Some about immediately led the tribe of the Aborigines or whatever.
All right, so I'm gonna do my penguin joke.
Okay,
and you don't have to do a third one. I'll do the.
You didn't do one about the Timothy Chalamet lookalike contest? That was like on every one of those shitty, crazy news stories. Definitely gave me a Trojan virus for sure.
I've seen it, but that was like a week ago. I didn't see it tonight.
Oh, dude, it was everywhere.
Timmy Chalamet surprises at the Chalamet lookalike contest.
And the weird bummer of an ending of the headline where they're like, and
Kills-
it gets viciously shut down by police. You're like,
Woo! Where's the real fucking Chalamet?
yeah, where the fuck are you? I'm a big fucking fan. Yeah, my wife is a big fan. Yeah,
Everybody get out of here!
yeah. If you're the real Chalamet, please stand up or whatever the joke is.
My name is. Yeah. So do you want to hear my Emperor Penguin joke?
Yeah, go
or
for
my Mattel joke?
Oh, you had a Mattel joke like me?
Yeah.
Except I changed it to Transformers.
Yeah.
Oh, do your Mattel joke. David Mattel. Go on.
The toy company Mattel is in hot water
Mm-hmm.
after misprinting a website on the box of its new line of toys, which led to a pornographic website.
Mm-hmm.
Just a reminder to everyone out there not to go to www.ticklemyelmo.com.
Yeah, that's way better. Yeah, I couldn't think of an actual punchline.
Did you look at what it was? It was the Wicked dolls or whatever.
Yeah, I couldn't. I didn't have anything funny about Wicked.
Wicked.com.
Yeah.
Which, like, honest mistake. I think I said this. My mom back in the days of old, before Google was the king and you had to go to Dogpile or whatever.
Yeah, I just didn't have any.
She went to chicks.com to look for a gift card for my dad.
Nice. Hell yeah.
And just got Trojaned.
Oh,
like
Trojan
crazy.
by just fucking 8-bit tits.
That e-machine was ruined for the rest of 2003.
Oh, there's just no way. Truly. Yeah, no, I couldn't think of anything funny about Wicked. That's why I was like, I don't know, fucking, Grippy Witchessy in Salem, Oregon.
Green face.
Yeah, green face. Blasted in green face. Anyways,
Do you really not have one more? Do you? Have
I
one
do.
more?
Timothy Chalamet crashes his own lookalike competition in New York. Big success. Much more successful than when Shaquille O'Neal went to crash his own lookalike competition, only to find Yao Ming in blackface sitting alone outside of Walmart. They were very happy to see each other.
There's our basketball.
Basketball. Was it top gossip? Which gossip?
Personal.
Personal gossip.
Entertainment news.
Entertainment news. We are the Swallow Daddies podcast.
An emperor penguin becomes the first member of its species to make the 2,200-mile trek from Antarctica all the way to Australia.
Mm-hmm.
Upon receiving praise at his arrival, he stated, "Yeah, totally meant to do it. Great to be here on purpose. Australia? Fuck."
Such an RJ joke.
I wanted to do the Mattel one last, but you said the Mattel, so I did the Mattel second.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Nimesh Mattel.
I like Mattel. I like TickleMyElmo.com better than. Oh yeah, I meant to be here.
Yeah, that's very funny. No, I like that one.
That one better than Tickle My Elmo.
Don't go on TickleMyElmo.com.
Do not go to that website. It made a hyperlink when I wrote it down.
Really?
Because I did www.ticklemyelmo.
Did you go on?
Now I have to.
No, don't. Remember the good old days where you're like, phones can't get viruses. Now they can get viruses.
Oh my god.
Stop it.
This is delicious.
Oh, no.
No, it's an unclaimed domain.
I do declare.
Yo, I never once stumbled upon
Any elbows being tickled.
GrippleMyElmo.com.
Oh, is it Gripple? Grippy the Elmo?
No, it's an unclaimed domain. So GoDaddy.com was trying to get me to buy it.
Daddy says no domain. All right.
Well, actually, GoDaddy.com owns this domain. Hilarious. And now I'm trying to buy it.
Daddy owns that
For the
ticklish element.
low price of... Let's see. Show me the price, you coward. Show me the price. Word. Ew, what if you have to subscribe to pay for domains now?
I think you do.
Well, if it's owned by a certain company. I knew a guy who made a shit ton of money in college just making up domain websites and,
go on.
and selling them to people. Like he made a bunch of exercise domains, and then like he would get hit up by like someone who wants to do like Tallahassee Fitness, and they're like, "Hey, I want to buy your website, Tallahassee
And you
Fitness."
said $10,000.
Yeah.
And they gave it to him.
Yeah.
Fuck. Well, someone bought. That's why we don't have Sprite anymore or 7-Up or one of them. It's like Starry or whatever. Starry lemon lime soda. Have you seen that fucking thing? Someone waited for the domain to expire and then they bought it. I swear to God.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. 7-Up?
Someone bought the domain for Sprite.
Jarvis, buy all the 7-Up impossible. Buy all the fucking Sprite 7-Up.
I think it was 7-Up, maybe.
DNL. You remember DNL? Upside down 7-Up?
Yeah, someone bought Sprite or some shit, and then now when you go to like the soda machines now, it's like some weird lemon lime soda but it's the same company as like a Sprite or a 7-Up, and the guy won't give it. They've offered him like $100 million.
It's just called Squamp.
Yeah.
You okay?
No, I don't have any more riffs left. 8-Up? 8-Up Hitler?
Whoa.
Come on.
Good. He still got a little bit of the Joyce and the Toink.
The Joyce and the Toink?
Yeah.
It's just called Splunk, you know? Come on.
I'm on board.
You're on board? We're bombing now. Let's get the fuck out of here. I gotta pee.
Anything you want to plug?
I'm gonna be on Road Dogs for real this time.
Oh, nice.
December something. Also, John Luna's fucking Sunset show. Him and the Fat Harry Jew are running it. Not Gabe.
I'm doing it too.
Which date? 19th?
Actually, December, I think.
Yeah, December 19th or something like that?
Yeah. It's a monthly gig, right?
Yeah, or like, however they're doing it.
I don't know what they're doing.
But yeah, I guess we're going to both be on that. I'm going to be at Joshua Tree this Friday.
Really?
For all of our Joshua Tree fans.
Where? Who?
Just hanging out. Me, Louie. Yeah.
Santani?
Satriani. Yeah. Yeah. Louis Pampolini, fucking Jim Satriani, Joey
Chestnut.
Pagliucci,
Okay.
and
No, but why are you in Joshua Tree?
Mary Marcinis.
Why are you in J Tree?
It's like an Italian thing.
Is this an Aegis thing?
Featus? Yes.
Oh no, you're doing Featus up in. Oh,
But that one, no, we're doing J Tree with Evan.
Yeah.
Evan, and then the next day was supposed to be Aegis. Canceled.
Ooh.
Aegis got canceled for all the things he did to those
On our podcast.
horses. Yeah,
Oh.
exactly. Because he literally fucked his dad. Well, I'm not going to speak about that, but yeah. So that got canceled. So I'm just going to do the Joshua Tree show. So all of our fans in Joshua Tree who love basketball, local gossip. Was it local gossip?
Personal
gossip and entertainment news.
Head up to J Tree.
We're going to be up there, and then anything else?
I'll be in San Diego on the 22nd.
Finally doing Everybody Tells.
Yeah. Everybody, please.
Everybody,
spread
please
the word.
tell. Yeah. Where are they doing it at? Like
Don't Tell Comedy.
laundromat?
Gaslamp District. 2 shows, 7 and 9.
Oh, the gas lab down there is hip.
The GLD.
The GLD,
As they
good
say.
licking dick. You know, God's lumptious doink.
Grippy loving dump.
There, dumps are grippy. Or you feel the grippiness of your ass if you take a mean dump.
All right, that's the podcast, everybody. That's great, man. That's crazy. That's awful.
Gri-
We got one more. Here we go. Better worth it.
Hold on. Grippy Longstocking.
Thank you.